All right. Let me see if I can put on my camera real quick. There we go. Gotham City. I'm all fuzzy and everything. Oh, let me see if I can fix that. Nope. There we go. Yeah, it's on. So I'm coming through on Zoom, on YouTube, but you're not coming through. So we just have to fix that. Let me go back into. Okay. Oh, go ahead and share the screen. So in Zoom, you'll see the green button that says share screen. It's got like a screen with an arrow pointing up. It'll be on Zoom, on the Zoom chat. Okay. So at the bottom of our thing, you see the share button. All right. And all you have to do is click their share screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to request remote control. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I think the Zoom. Actually, let me go ahead and just do that there. There we go. Okay. Wait, actually, let me just do this. Filters. Let's go to. Come on. I think it was the limiter. Nope, not expander. Come on. With the remote stuff, like it's always slow a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. All right. So testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. Yes, as long as I'm like in this like yellow area and it doesn't exceed into the red, what happens is you'll start to hear it distort and it doesn't really sound really appealing. So as long as we're kind of like in between it's kind of touching the yellow, it would we're good there. So I'm gonna hit done, and then let's go and take a look here. Let's go to properties, defaults.
Or did you just kind of figure stuff out on your own on this?
I kind of just figured stuff on my own.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're moving again, aren't we?
All right, let me go ahead and.
There we go. Looks like both of them are going now.
Oh, it's because I'm taking control. Yeah, looks like both of them are going now.
Yeah, they're moving.
Okay. Let me. So I'll go ahead and. I'm gonna go ahead and give up remote control, and then you can hit the stop sharing screen button at the down below.
On the Zoom?
Yeah.
Stop sharing right now, you say?
Yeah, go ahead and stop sharing it.
Okay, so let's see right there. So I'm gonna go back. Oops, meeting controls. So I need to go over here probably.
Yeah, and it'll say it's like a red button that says share.
Yeah, I can't. Let's see here. It's in the Zoom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
stop
so
share.
when you
Oh,
click
okay.
on that,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
and it's
sorry.
up on top.
Okay,
There you
there we
go.
go.
There we
Okay,
go.
gotcha.
All right.
All right.
So,
Now we're just on YouTube, just talking. Oops, we're not on the screen here. Back on Streamlabs. Should we go back into window capture?
hold on 1 second.
Okay. We got one viewer watching us. Sorry about that.
No, I think it's just me. It's not even public right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna mute my thing. Go ahead and do like a normal production thing real quick,
I mean, like a.
like that. Your normal introduction.
Can you hear that?
I hear you talking. I just want to know how it sounds like.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks to our At the Net podcast girl, Margot Carter, for that good bull or boomer. This is going to be good bull or boomer this evening. Through our house divided introduction, and welcome fans to the Great Game. You're listening to season 1, episode 107 of At the Net podcast with AJ Chabria, aka AJC, and CB1. That's me. We were talking the great game of tennis as it seems to us. Thanks also go out to our good amigos at Tex-Mex Productions. That'd be one Darian D. Matt Brayer, Dave the Brain from back of the house. We're on the soundboards moving the dials and buttons to make us sound and look like real people. Also be sure to like and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Plus check out our good work on Fireside, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, Pocket Cast, there we go. Radio Public and Spotify. That's all the important communication sites the kids find popular today, if you're a female. Sorry, guys, and would like to read the opening intro for At the Net podcast and be an At the Net girl. Let us know. We're always looking for a new female voice to do the intro, even in a foreign language, I might add. Is that okay?
Okay. So I think you're coming through the webcam microphone. Yeah, I think you're coming. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Through the phone.
Are you listening to me through the Zoom call or your phone?
Phone. My phone.
Okay.
I can't hear you through the Zoom call.
Okay. So it sounds like you're coming through the webcam microphone and not through the headset. So I'm gonna have to see how I can adjust that.
Okay.
Go ahead and reshare the screen, and then I'll request access.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Reshare. Okay. And okay. All right.
And I'll request more control.
Okay. And there we go. Okay. So you think it might have changed something when I had to do that update?
It may have, yeah.
Test your microphone. Sometimes that's why I don't want to ever update. There we go. Looks like something's moving. I don't know if that's you or me. David D is controlling your screen. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Something's moving. There's the input. Yep, the input's moving a little bit. There we go. I see that moving. Should I be able to hear you through my headset?
Well, if I turn on like the Zoom thing, you should be able to hear me through your headset.
Yeah, I can't hear you yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just hearing you through my phone right at the moment. The old phone call.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. Now you're doing something right. You hit the right button. It's like they're kind of moving again. No, not. The output's still kind of not.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the Facebook one real quick. So and then we'll try to see if we can communicate to each other on Zoom.
On Zoom? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me
So
turn the. I'll turn
right.
this off. Okay. Now okay.
All right.
Okay. Can you hear me? Dave the Brain.
Can you hear me in your head now?
There's old David. Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. Still there. Still moving. Okay. Okay. Do we need to do something? Can we approve that again?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
I approve.
We're supposed to be able to hear each other through
Yeah.
Zoom, but
Right.
it's not working. So,
Wonder why that. What do you think? That's all about, you think? There's a mute. Hold on. There's a mute right there. See up top? It says mute. Is that
where do you see the mute?
right here? Let me go on FaceTime again. Let me FaceTime you. I'll show you something. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me move this back around. Right there, you see that mute?
See up top? Go ahead and click it.
Okay. Okay, now can you hear me?
Can you look at the faders on the mixer?
Fader on the. Oh, there we go. So down here it says unmute. I'll do that again. Unmute. Ask to unmute. Okay, so you're muted. You're muted for some reason. It says. Okay, there we go. Okay. Say again. No? Uh-uh. Hold on. Say again.
Can you look at the mixing console?
Yeah, the console right down there. Okay. Everything looks pretty, for the most part, pretty good. I don't see anything that. Everything looks good right here. Nothing. None of the buttons. They're all up high and.
Can you try disconnecting the mixer and reconnect it to the computer?
This one right here. You mean this button? Let me turn it off and turn it on.
Pull the cable from the back of the computer and put it back in again.
Okay, just a second here. I'm trying to think which one sets the power. Oh, okay. Just a second. Let me walk around here. Hold on. Just a second. Okay, coming around. So let's see. That is the webcam. So that would be this guy here. Where's that? Oh, it's not even plugged in. Hold on, Daddy. My bad. Shit. Look at what the hell was that all about, Dave? Look at that. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry. Alright, let's put that back in there. Okay, that's in. Now we're in. Okay, let's. No wonder. Maybe that's why we had a problem. Let me put this back on now. Let's see what we got. Okay, can you hear me now? Let's try this again.
Alright, can you hear me in Zoom?
Yes, I did now. Let's try that again. Try that again, Dave. Yes. Yes. Yep. Second here. I'll close that down. Yes, I can hear you now. Sorry about that. I don't know why that was so stupid. I don't know how that thing got disconnected. Oh well. That happens, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear you loud and clear now. Interesting. Really? Can't hear me? Then there's no audio input down here. Okay. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. At the Net Podcast. Testing. Huh. Yeah, there's just a second here. Let me get you back here. I'll fly back here. Okay. Okay, Dave.
You know, so you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yes. So there's no audio input. The audio input capture is working, but the audio output's not. I don't see the second one. See it there? So it's off. Just that one's on.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm actually going to remove. We're going to re-input the Zoom and all the audio stuff in.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and. I'm going to go to request it again.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Should I start all over with a new feed, maybe again?
Say that one more time.
Should I start all over again, maybe with something, or no, not really? Just leave it alone. Right.
All right, cool. So, done.
I'll be here in the morning at 9 o'clock. That's why I said hard stop at 10
All right.
o'clock. I'm not wanting to go much after this. Oh, there you go.
Right.
I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this big a deal to get us back on, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't have been. But things happen, right? This is one of the 10 things.
Yeah. Things happen a lot.
What's that?
A lot of things happen a lot.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I even heard, one of my friends works for Fox 4, Steve Eager. Remember the newscaster Steve Eager from the Dallas Fox station?
Yeah.
At nighttime. So he was over on Twitter, Instagram the other night. I just happened to look in, and he goes, "Hey, we're working on the problem. Sorry." He goes, "We have a bunch of people. Sorry, we're off right now." So they even get offline somehow.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It's not a lot, but but there's some pretty smart people who, they get thrown a curveball every now and then too.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
All right, so I should be moving the faders now, and then
Yes.
go ahead and speak.
Yes. Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay, cool. So now this one right here is the overall volume. I've already set it to where it's not surpassing this part right here.
Sure. Okay.
And we should hear each other clear.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the intro button on the roadcaster. I just want to see if it comes through my end.
Hello, you are at the net, and welcome, friends, to another episode of the At the Net
weird.
podcast.
You not hear it?
So what? I don't know how it's happening, but what happens is that whenever you press it, it kind of fades back and forth.
Yeah.
Like it'll lower in volume and then drastically go back to where its original volume is.
Yeah.
It's very drastic. So I don't know how that's going to affect the actual live stream itself. So, excuse me. I'm pretty sure there's an option I can do on the mixer itself to where it's not going. What's happening is, I think whenever I speak, or I think it's a setting in Zoom, or I think it's a setting in the Rodecaster where it's when it hears another audio source, it automatically dubs it down. And I think it's doing it so drastically, like it makes it kind of sound distorted and stuff like that. So.
You sound a little distorted. Do I sound distorted to you? Because you sound just a wee bit distorted, not like normal, normal from the Facebook call. Just a little bit of it's not much.
Can you, so on the Rodecaster itself,
Yeah.
I know you have everything all the way up to the front,
Yep.
but if you want to bring the faders down just a little bit to like the next bolded line down, that should fix that.
Okay, I brought it down. Is that okay? Is that better?
Do I sound better on your end?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, good. Yeah, so
Can you hear me pretty well still? You still hear me pretty well?
yeah, I can hear pretty well.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound good on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I brought it down about halfway, actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't pull too. I pulled them down. Both AJ's and mine were on 3 and 4, and then I pulled here. Let's see if Jimmy's.
Hello, you are at the net, and welcome, friends.
How's that? Is that better?
Hold on one second. Okay, so what's happening is with the viewer, so anybody who's in the Zoom call, it sounds weird and kind of dubby. So it's gonna, when they're listening to it,
Yeah.
as a guest and as a just as a Zoom guest,
Yep.
it's going to sound weird. On the actual stream, it sounds perfectly fine.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder
So
what's going,
we should be good to go.
Okay.
Sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
No, I said I wonder why it's doing that. What's the deal? Because it hadn't done that. That's just something that just came up. Is that maybe because we did the update?
It's actually something that I've noticed, but it's only something that I notice in our Zoom calls. It only happens in Zoom calls. I don't really hear it outside of the stream, or I don't hear it at all at the stream. It sounds like a normal thing. So I think it's Zoom underdubbing each other. And I don't know if it's like hearing like white noise coming from my microphone. I don't know what it is. I feel like I strongly believe it's a Zoom thing. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to look into it more.
Okay.
But our sound problem is now fixed. So now we're going to have to re-engage our Zoom thing on the live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and you're going to hit the red button for stop share.
Yep.
And then you can give me a call back on Zoom on the Facebook.
Okay.
And we're going to go back into the Zoom source and re-engage it.
Okay. All right. So I will. Okay. Can you? Let's see what we got here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Okay. Wow. That's okay. Dave DeLeo, and here we go. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna mute myself in Zoom.
Okay. Yeah. I can hear you.
And we're gonna go to
Streaming? Did you say? To Streamlabs?
Yeah, Streamlabs.
Okay. Got it. All right. I'm there.
Okay. So double click on the Zoom.
There we go. Okay.
Yep. And then that center drop down column.
Yep.
And you don't have to hit done, but you're going to just click through the different options.
Okay. They brought up the white.
Okay. Go back into it and choose the other option.
There we go. Got it.
There we go. Awesome.
Now hit done.
Go ahead, done. And then you